Today's recipe is an easy gluten-free pie crust. First and foremost, what you guys are going to do is take 3.5 cups of slivered almonds and go ahead and blend them up into flour. Way less expensive doing it this route than actually buying almond flour, and it's really fresh. In a bowl, take 3/4 of a cup of butter, salted works or unsalted, and go ahead and mix that up. Now once it's mixed, you're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. We use white sugar here, but you're welcome to use coconut sugar, which the original recipe we got this from called for, or any other kind of sugar, brown sugar, whatever you fancy. So once it's well mixed, you're going to go and add 1 egg. A large egg worked really well for our recipe. And then you're going to go and mix it in. So you're going to mix it in and make sure everything's well blended together. And once you've done that, then you're going to add the tapioca flour or starch, same thing, 1 whole cup. Then you add 3 cups of your almond flour. There's 2 and 3. And then on low, you're going to blend this for about 1.5 to 2 minutes until it's really well blended. You'll also want to add a pinch of salt, which is not shown in this particular video. If you're using salted butter, though, it's not necessary. On saran wrap, plastic wrap, place your mixture that's well blended and roll it on up. Put it in the fridge for an hour. I wouldn't skip the step because it's good to have cold pastry. And then when you brought it out, put it on parchment paper and then saran wrap on top. And what you can do is you can press it out with your fingers and your hands. I do not recommend for this particular pie crust to use a rolling pin. It actually sticks pretty good. Pressing with the pie plate, however, was an excellent idea and it's a great trick to use. So give that a go. It'll give you a good idea of how big your pie crust should be. And again, just pat it out a little bit more. Pull the plastic off. You're going to take the parchment paper and flip it over, and voila! Now the trick is finding where it's going to come off easily. At first we started on that edge, didn't work so well, so then we found a place that it came off easily and we just easily peeled it off while pushing our hand down into the pie plate with the crust. So there you go. That particular pie crust cooks for 20 minutes before you put any filling in, and it's going to be nice and golden brown, cooking at 350, and then thumbs up. And then when you're done cooking it for 20 minutes, go ahead, put your filling in, and then put it back in the oven if you need to, and cook it for another 20 minutes. Please go ahead and pause this. There's the ingredients and instructions.